Hello and welcome to the Paul Rolls Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School on Friday, January 19th, 2018. It's the Holliston Sports Network covering all the action between the 4-6 Hopkinton Hillers and the 3-5 Holliston Panthers. My name is Steve Hedrick, filling in for the voice of the Panthers, Tom Emmons, who's covering Panthers hockey this weekend. With me courtside is our colorman extraordinaire, the legend, Jay Wyman. Jay, the Panthers opened this season with an 87-83 win in the EMC Center. Can they sweep the series against Hopkinton tonight?
Well, you know, Steve, one thing you got to remember is that Hopkinton went kind of deep in the playoffs. So I don't know if that affected in the football playoffs. So I don't know if that affected their team a little bit, maybe practice-wise and everything. But they should be able to. Holliston should be able to. They get out there. You know, they look really strong. Holliston's played really well defensively. If they can get a little more offense and cut down on the turnovers. The last few games we did, they've had some turnover issues with their passing. If you can control that, then you got a good shot of beating this Hopkinton team. And as we said last week, the way that all the teams are bunched up in the TVL, it's good to get these wins now because not only are you getting a win and give the team a loss, but you're also going to own the head-to-head in case of a tie.
Okay, we have the starting lineups coming up now.
While they're reading off the sportsmanship requirements, this could be a good battle, though. It really could be. And as I said before, it comes down to turnovers for Holliston.
Number 10, Tommy Ambersoni, sophomore guard. Number 21, Michael Pukavad. He's a sophomore guard. 24, Brendan Kelly, junior forward. Ben McKenzie and Zach Sisiski for Hopkinton. Head coach is Tom Keene. For Holliston, number 3, Zakaria Latifi. Number 5, Dylan Kasarjan. Number 11, Patrick Jewett. Number 12, Andrew Lynch. And number 13, Emil Exelholm. We want to welcome all our Holliston viewers and as well as our Hopkinton viewers to our coverage tonight.
That's right. You better be good to these Hopkinton kids, Steve, because they're going to be listening to you, and I think some of them know you live. So,
all right. Our coverage spreads far and wide.
It does. It does.
Okay. Head coach for Holliston is Jenna Galster. Junior varsity coach is Joel Bernstein, and freshman coach is Chris Venetian.
Yeah, Chris and Joel had some pretty good games today. Chris lost just by a few points. The freshman team by 3, and JV's won the game.
JV's won 72-67. Okay, ready for the jump. Emil wins the tap. Holliston controls the ball.
It's funny, these guys, they have a hard time throwing it up so high enough. Count it! Right there.
There we go. There's Pat Jewett with the first bucket of the game.
They have a hard time getting the ball high enough on the jump so that Emil can get his arm stretched out all the way.
The jump ball is a lost art.
Holliston opens in man-to-man.
Okay, Hopkinton working the ball.
What a pretty move.
The Euro step. That's number 32, Ben McKenzie.
Very nice move.
Hopkinton pressing now.
Yeah, and they will. They'll press. Hopkinton historically is a team that I really love the way they're coached. They attack, no matter what the personnel is. They do a lot of attacking on offense and on defense.
Player control foul on Patrick Jewett.
His first foul against Holliston. 2-2, 7:16 left to go in the first quarter.
All right,
just starting out.
Holliston picking up in their press. Okay. Holliston man. Hopkinton baseline jump shot. No good. Hopkinton with the offensive rebound. Working around 35 with the shot.
Whoa.
3-point shot by Zach Sasiski.
Well, Sasiski waited long, and they were very patient moving the ball. Good ball movement there by Hopkinton.
Okay, here's the press again. 3-2 press. Holliston turns it over.
Once again, now we're seeing little remnants of this passing game. Holliston wants to spread. You know, I know that Hopkinton's very aggressive, and they're all over, and they're very fast and all over the place. But you can be a little bit more deliberate and take your time a little bit. You get that open man, you want to get on the ball right away, but otherwise, you can be a little deliberate here.
Holliston came out in a 1-2-2 press. We've got a jump ball.
It'll be green ball, Hopkinton ball.
Okay, they get inbound on the baseline now. Ball comes in high. Okay, Hopkinton working. They go weak side with it. Baseline cutter. Shot is no good. 35 with the rebound, Zach Sasiski, and puts it up, and he's fouled, but shot doesn't go. And that's on Pat Jewett. That's his second foul. That's going to hurt Holliston.
Well, that brings Ryan Benko in right away with 5:47 left to go in the first quarter. 5-2, Hopkinton in the lead. They get the ball on the free throw line.
First shot is short.
Now you watch the matchups here, and one of the things that Sasiski, who's at the free throw line now, is it looks like Emil was covering him man to man. Now, because Sasiski was able to get outside and hit a 3-point shot, that's going to draw Emil outside. So if Emil is tremendously effective as a defensive player down underneath the basket, they got to find a way to keep him under there.
It's a three-pointer by number 12, Andrew Lynch. And with those comments, Jay, Emil is now out of the game.
Right.
As they try to match up a little bit better. Ball to the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Hopkinton with the rebound.
Oh, nice fight by Latifi.
Okay, man-to-man D. Nice D by Benko. Shot goes up. Number 21 for Hopkinton, Michael Pukabad. We've got a Hopkinton foul.
Hopkinton just thinks this is hockey. Get free substitution here.
Yeah.
And we got a ref that's in control. I love it.
Well, you know, it adds confusion to the game when people are flying. You don't know how many are coming in.
Who's doing what to who here?
Okay, Holliston in with the ball. Shot
Count
from
it.
the wing, good. 3-point shot by Dylan Kasarjan.
9-5, Holliston down 4, 4:37 to go in the first quarter.
And again, a 1-2-2 pressure defense by Holliston. Drive to the hoop, no good by Sasiski.
Great pass.
Kasarjan puts it up, no good. He
Gets
gets
it
it,
back.
no good.
Count it.
And there's number 12, Andrew Lynch, with the rebound and the putback.
9-7, Holliston cuts the lead down to 2 for Hopkinton. 4:09 left to go in the first. And they're giving Hopkinton some of their own medicine here.
Yeah, oh, they get it down deep, low, and the shot is missed.
Great job.
Oh, Lynch rebounded it, but he lost the ball.
Kasajian, short.
Okay.
9-7, Hopkinton by 2. 3:49 left to go in the first quarter. Already we're getting some action down under the basket. I like it. I'm not a big proponent of zone defenses at all, but what you can do with a guy like Emil is put him down under the basket and play a 4-1 kind of.
Yeah,
Just because no one wants to drive on him.
But if you have shooters, then it becomes a problem.
Then it's a problem, right?
14 with the three-point shot, no good. Oh, nice rebound. Number 24 for Hopkinton. Dishes it to 31. 31 is Ryan Kester, and he makes the hoop.
Well, Brendan Kelly, a nice job underneath for Hopkinton. Benko by himself.
Okay, Hopkinton in a man-to-man.
Kasajian still not there. Great rebound. Oh,
is out of bounds?
Yeah. Andrew Lynch kind of stepped out of bounds a little bit coming in for the rebound.
23, Luke Campbell comes into the game as Latifi comes out.
I think you've got to do something. When you have a force like Emil Exelholm, you've got to use him down there, especially defensively. He just really can shut a lot down defensively.
Okay, Hopkinton doing a nice job moving the ball. Oh, great play by Benko. Went in and doubled the post, and we've got a jump ball, and it's going to be Holliston ball. And Hopkinton is definitely, they're trying to get the ball into their post players, who aren't really that big, but.
Well, they've always had that one or maybe sometimes two guys who are smaller, but who are very good post players. Kasajian with a nice steal. Looking down, nice outlet.
Okay, Hopkinton gets back and breaks up.
Yeah, very smart. Smart play by Lynch to bring it back. Up, and it's going to be fouled outside. 11-7, Holliston down by 4 with 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Both teams now with 2 fouls.
Okay, very even game. Physical. Oh, nice baseline cut.
Play.
There we go. That's 23, Luke Campbell with the hoop.
Well, Latifi, a beautiful pass, and gave him the ball right where he could just go right up with it immediately.
Holliston working hard on that pressure defense. And it's going to be Hopkinton ball inbounding again.
I talked about the guys that Hopkinton has in the post, and Andrew Lynch is kind of that way too. Andrew Lynch he's not that big, but he does a nice job defensively in the post.
And Holliston on their fast break. Hopkinton back. Nice shot. There's Andrew Lynch again.
Tie game, 11-11. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Oh, backcourt.
Backcourt. Nice call by the ref right there. 11-11. No one's ahead.
And you know something? I don't think that was backcourt.
Well, I do.
You got to have it's 3 points, and they all have to cross.
Well, I'm going to play Tom Emmons' role tonight. That's a great call for the Panthers. 11-11, 1:50 left in the first quarter. Lynch, stop.
Oh.
Pop. Not quite there.
He gets so high on that jump shot.
Up and in, count it.
Oh, Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell. Great job on the offensive board. He's a sophomore guard.
Well, it's nice to see the sophomore come in and start with the way he started tonight with 2 quick baskets, and now he's got a chance to get his 5th point already. Around the rim and out. 13-11, Holliston by 2.
Okay. Holliston's in a 2-1-2 zone. Ball from the top of the key, no good. Rebound Campbell. Oh,
yeah.
Campbell with the outlet pass to Kasajian, but
he did, and really in Campbell's defense, he didn't have anywhere else to throw the outlet because there was nobody on this side he could have thrown it to. They were covered, so he had to go to the open man, because you always try and go to the side of the ball, the side of the court that you're on when you get the rebound. But right idea there. Right idea. Always look up to be aggressive. Stop. Pop. No good.
No good. Oh, that's going to be off Hopkinton. It's going to be Holliston ball coming in. 1:11 to go in the quarter.
Give them a chance to set up their press.
Okay, Benko with the ball. Avoiding the double.
That's it,
Lynch.
right there. Well,
Hopkinton with the steal, coming back.
Nice block.
Oh.
Nice block by Benko. That's a Holliston ball. Oh, no, Hopkinton ball. Wow.
Well, I think what the referee is saying is he didn't have the ball in his hands. It was coming down as he was coming down, and he grabbed it when he was down.
But I thought the way it was blocked, it went off of the Hopkinton player. But that's all right. He was closer. He saw it better than we did. Sasitsky.
Oh.
Whoa.
Here we go. 24 with the
Kelly.
hoop. Brendan Kelly. Boy, they got that in real deep. You can't let that happen. 38 seconds to go. Ball comes around.
Bang!
Nice. Luke Campbell with the three.
16-13. Holliston by 3. 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hopkinton tries to answer.
Right back.
And they don't.
Okay, 18 seconds. They can get the last shot, but
I can't believe there was no contact made on that play, but I guess not. 16-13 Holliston by 3. But Luke Campbell has come in and really done a nice job sparking this Holliston team.
Okay, good defense by Holliston. Oh, pass goes out of bounds. Going to be Holliston ball with 1 second left and the length of the court to go.
Doable. Give it to Benko. He's a quarterback. He can get it down there.
Okay, we got a violation on the sideline. The ball never came in bounds, so there still should be 1 second left on the clock. That was a spot in bounds, and you can't move out of the 3-foot area. So now Hopkinton has the ball under their basket.
Oh, nice
defense.
Benko, not quite there.
Okay, that's a good first quarter. Holliston leading 16-13. Very exciting action. Very evenly played game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Fast-paced. That's what we kind of expected to do. Holliston had a few issues early on with a couple turnovers on the passing game, which they've had some problems with, to be quite frank, over the last few games that we've seen. But they straightened those out, and they came out, and Luke Campbell came in, the sophomore came in, and gave him some good points and some good play there. And actually, I think he hit the three, right, to put them ahead.
Yes, he did.
13.
Yep. We commented last week when we were doing the coverage. Holliston had a lot of turnovers. They're taking better care of the basketball right now. They were missing their threes. They've started settling for 2-point shots, and they're hitting those.
Right.
And that's putting points up on the board, you know?
And we talk about the pass. I really don't mind. If you're playing a real aggressive, fast-paced, up-and-down game and everything, you're going to have more passing turnovers. I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's okay. We certainly understand that. But you just can't have an inordinate amount of them.
Right.
And that's what Holliston's got to try and stop. From the corner, no good. Holliston with a rebound.
Down low, back out. 3-point shot, no good. Hopkinton with the rebound. Pushing it down, 32 with the jump
nice
shot.
Defense by Benko.
And that's number 10, Tommy Abrasoni, that gets fouled.
I think the foul's on Sean Jewett, 33.
Okay.
Junior guard.
That's his first.
Ryan Benko is playing a really nice game so far defensively for Holliston.
Yeah, he's being very aggressive. Makes the first. Hopkinton came out in that pressure defense, and then Holliston made some substitutions and adjusted. And since that point, they've really gotten control of the game. 2 free throws by Hopkinton. Okay, still pressure by Hopkinton, and they steal the ball.
Yeah, the foul. Reach-in foul.
That's going to be on Noah Salem.
Now this is a zone. The press is a zone press, so you can still dribble through it, but you want to give more spacing. You don't want to be. You want to give the passer, the man with the ball, an option to pass backwards against the zone.
Drive to the hoop, no good. Holliston all over the boards. Oh man, Benko goes down. Hopkinton with the offensive rebound. That's 24. Brendan Kelly, and he gets fouled. Fouls on Luke Campbell. Kelly misses the first shot. Hopkinton is very aggressive on the boards, really attacking. And they do have a little bit more beef than Holliston, although they're not that tall. Misses the second.
See, now you get Exelholm in there. Now Emil, he'll control the boards defensively for you.
Sargent.
Count it.
Okay, there he goes.
There's a 3. 19-15, Holliston by 4. 6:52 left in the first half. Good defense. Now you can play that extended defense because you have the defender back there. See that? There's Exelholm with the steal. Great outlet. Kasajian up, around the rim and out. That's what happens. You can extend that defense. You can, if you're going to play that zone, any kind of zone press or three-quarter press, you can extend it when you have the great defensive player back there covering the basket for you. And that's what Emil Exelholm gives Coach Galta.
Kasarjian for 2. Makes the first one.
20-15, Holliston by 5.
He is always running that right side of the floor. That ball goes up, and he's going.
He wants it. He wants it, and that's exactly what you want to do offensively. You know where your strengths are. You want to go to your strengths, and you want to get there before the defender can get there and beat you there. Nice job by Dylan. 21-15, Holliston by 6. And they're extending the press now even a little bit further.
Okay. Luke Campbell putting a lot of pressure on. Knocking the ball out of bounds.
And that's okay, because what the coaches want to see you do is deflections. Not necessarily steals. They'll turn into steals. But you want to see deflections.
Okay. Hopkinton. Nice job not crossing half court. Oh, nice block.
Whoa, that was a great job. Was that Kelly? That was a nice job by Brendan Kelly. 21-17, Holliston by 4.
Pressure again, and there's Kasarjian up the sideline. Tried to hit double E.
He did, but what you got to do is hit him up high so he can just turn and put the ball in the basket.
Oh, we'd like to see that.
It's the little things, It's the little things. You can be as technical as you want in basketball, but it always comes down to the little, simplest things.
Oh, there's nice drive.
Oh. Go get the ball. Somebody's going to get that. There you go.
Okay, that foul's on Emil.
That's his first.
And
but what it will do, what he does in there is he stops the aggressiveness in there. You'll still see some players go after him, but not as many players are going to go inside. And if they're not hitting from the outside, and you have that zone, and you set it up so that they're not hitting from the outside, then having that inside defender means the world.
Sosiski hits the first one. He made a nice move. There was a path to the basket, and he just took it. Makes the second one. Six for Sosiski.
And they pull him right out.
Okay, more pressure.
That's it. See where they had the player behind? That makes all the difference. Nice job. Nice recovery by Holliston. Benko for 3. Count it.
There we go. There we go.
24-19. Holliston by 5. 5:34 left to go in the first half.
Okay, baseline drive by Emil. Nice. He squeezes that. That was 15, Mike Iannelli.
What you got to do with Emil is keep him a little bit closer to the basket. You can't be underneath all the time, but keep him a little closer. Oh, nice job by Benko. Plenty of time, 16 seconds.
All right, into Emil.
Nice
pick and
roll. Oh, he had
it.
He had the roll. There he is.
All right, now they got him low.
Oh. Caught under the basket, just a little strangely under the basket there.
Okay,
nice
stolen by Holliston. Oh, but they throw it away. Okay, nice steal by Luke Campbell.
24-21. Holliston by 3 points over Hopkinton. 4:49 left to go in the half. First half, it's been we've seen a lot of action, that's for sure.
Well, pressure by both teams and fast breaking by both teams.
Now Holliston calls off the pressure and they go back to their, looks like their man defense. Yep, they're following through, so it's the man defense.
Goes into the low post.
Look at
Emil there.
Yep.
To the corner, to number 10, no good.
That just changes everything because you don't want to get your shot blocked if you're under there. There's a foul. Benko, that's the 5th on, I believe the 5th. Yep, that's the 5th foul on Hopkinton. Holliston has 6 fouls.
That's on Ambrosini. So Holliston will be inbounding on the far end.
Keep that player back there. Keep that player back there. There you go. Get out of the corner.
There's the double. See,
get out of the corner.
Don't want to pick it up in the double.
That's something that Holliston has done, as I said earlier, so well for so many years. Is that double? They're going to go right on the double, right to the corner, and they should. And that's basketball 101. That's why you've got to keep the ball out of the corner when you have a zone press.
Jack Breslin shooting 1-and-1. Sophomore guard. Makes the first one.
24-22. 4:13 left to go in the first half here at Holliston.
This is the second. Emil tracks down the rebound. Benko beats the pressure.
Hopkinton goes man-to-man now.
Drops it back to Emil.
Count it.
There we go.
He has that soft touch around the basket, both offensively and defensively. And when he blocks a shot, it's very soft, so he's able to. His team a lot of times recovers the block shots that he makes.
31 with the shot, no good. Holliston box out.
Nice rebound by Andrew Lynch.
Got to come to the ball. There we go. Give and go.
Oh,
nice.
Pretty play. Pretty play. You got 3 plays you need in basketball. Give and go, pick and roll, and fast break. That's all you really need to do. Everything else is just something off of that. That was a really nice play. That's exactly how you want to run it.
All right, Holliston inbounding under their basket. They go up high to Emil. Top of the key to Benko.
Now Hopkinton goes to
Lynch.
Zone.
Lynch was way out there.
There you go, Emil. Atta boy. To Benko. Oh.
Lynch with the rebound. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Puts it back up, and he gets hit.
He got mugged. Andrew Lynch will go to the line shooting 2. Both teams now have 7 fouls, so they're both in the bonus. With 3:11 left to go in the first half here, and Holliston up by 4, 26-22.
Foul was on Brendan Kelly.
Andrew will be shooting 2. Makes the first.
All right. Okay. Kelly comes out of the game. Yeah, we got Patrick Jewett and Noah Salem getting ready to come in, but he misses a shot. Holliston in there man-to-man. Into the post. Swing it out.
Good defense by Holliston. Staying
Oh,
tough.
ball's loose.
Great job.
Oh,
by
hits the
Benko.
referee. Stays in bounds. Now, I'd like to see that. The Hopkinton player covering Emil, boxing him out, was like a guard, a football guard,
he comes down,
facing him and boxing him out. That's it. You can't stop in this corner.
Lynch, not quite there.
Still Hopkinton ball.
2:25 left to go in the first half. Holliston up by 5, 27-22.
Very fast-paced game.
Great game. Great game. Great defense.
Subs coming in and out. Teams moving up and down. Okay, Hopkinton works it around to the corner. Back up top. Shot from the corner. Three-pointer is good by 31, Ryan Kester.
Oh, nice move by Jewett. To Lynch. And he's fouled. He'll be shooting two. Nice job.
Yeah. Pat was flying down the left side there, broke the pressure. And then with the baseline move, found Lynch.
One thing, you talk about the speed of the game and when you watch how this game is going, and one thing that happens when both teams are playing this hard, everybody gets to play. So it's not like a coach. It's a dream game for a coach too, because they get a lot of players to play, and you don't have a lot of kids sitting around on the bench all night.
Okay, makes the first one.
Count
makes the second one.
29-25. Holliston by 4 with 1:59 left to go in the half.
7 points for Lynch. Oh, nice move to the basket.
Yeah, now they will because Emil is out of the game. They will start attacking the basket again. Sargent, not quite there.
Rolls off the rim. Oh, he almost stole that. And that's Sisiski with the basket. Sargent, nice fake, goes with the left hand.
Yeah.
23 with the stop and pop.
Here comes Holliston again. There goes Dylan again. Oh, no, not quite there.
Geez, a lot of contact there. I didn't say
Benko for 3. Not there. 105, 104 left to go in the half. Holliston by 2. All right, this will be shooting 1-1 now.
See, now there was more contact down the other end than there was on that one. Pardon me, I shouldn't be commenting.
Well, the thing is, we always say you look for consistency, and if you're going to let them play, that's fine, as long as it doesn't get out of hand. And it's really not out of hand, so that's okay. But you got to be consistent. That's all.
Well, that was always the thing when you referee a game. You got to whatever you call on one end, you got to call on the other end.
And that ties the game at 29 with 1 minute left to go in the first half.
4 points from McKenzie.
You can't stop like that.
Oh, he's got his arm.
Wow. You can't, you got to, Dylan can't come over there and stop in that corner. You've got to either keep going or get the ball out of there quickly.
53.4. Yeah, that's the dead zone
corner.
right in this.
That's the death corner.
Yeah.
And any corner, that's going to happen because when you get a guy in a corner, there's already 2 defenders automatically against him. Oh, nice.
Man.
Nice
Lynch,
bomb by Lynch. That's
Lynch
what I mean
gets
by
up
Lynch.
there. He really gets up
That's
there.
what I mean by him. That's what I was trying to say earlier in the game. He's like that. He can do that. Kasajian, bang.
There we go.
31-29, Holliston by 2.
We're having better success with those mid-range jump shots.
And Andrew Lynch can play that kind of defense. Wow.
Oh,
that
boy.
was a great shot. Andrew was out there perfectly defending that.
Ryan
that was a
Kester
nice shot. Very nice
with
shot.
the 3.
Hopkinton by 1 with 11 seconds. Lynch up. Count it.
Nice drive.
33-32. 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
Don't foul. Oh, hit the clock. Okay, and that's the half with Holliston leading 33-32. A very good second quarter. Both teams really pushing the pace and up and down the floor. And we got a good ball game here.
We do, and we'll be back with the rest of this game in just a moment.
Okay, we're back for the second half. Holliston leading 33-32, and we've got some scoring totals for the half. For Hopkinton, Tommy Ambrosoni has 2 points. Jake Breslin has 1. Mike Iannelli has 2. Michael Pukavad has 3. Brendan Kelly has 4. Ryan Kester has 8. Ben McKenzie has 4. And Zach Sasiski has 8. For Holliston, we have Ryan Benko with 3. Dylan Kasarjan with 10. Patrick Jewett with 2. Andrew Lynch with 9. Emil Exelholm with 2. And Luke Campbell with 7. So we've got ourselves a ball game here tonight.
Well, we do, and you got 2 teams really going at each other, and it's fun to watch, especially defensively, how these 2 teams are playing against each other. 33-32, Holliston with a 1-point lead. And, they started out a little bit shaky, but boy, they came on in the end, and a very nice job by both of these teams. Both teams tonight are playing well, well coached, and well refereed. So right now, this is one of those games that you really like to do because they're a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. And there's a challenge here, coaching-wise, to make the right moves, the right subs, the right strategy for breaking these presses and running their offenses. This is a great game to play and to be involved in. Holliston inbounds to start the second half. Okay, Hopkinton in a zone. Lynch with the shot, no good. Jewett with the rebound, goes into Emil. Okay, Hopkinton comes up with the ball, and they're on the break. 2 Holliston's back.
Oh, nice.
Rolls it in. That's number 21, Michael Puvakad.
That was a nice job by him and also by Benko on the defense there, and nice play all around.
Okay, Kasarjan with the drive along the baseline hits Emil, cutting to the basket, and Hopkinton defender holding his arm.
And that's what I was talking about. When they talk about rebounds and a big guy rebounds, he brings the ball down low, everyone can get it. When they pass him, they got to pass up high. Now, he's got to get his hands up high to demand the pass like he's doing right now.
Yep.
You got to hit him up there so he can turn and drop step and put the ball in. There you go, right there. Right there. That's perfect.
There he goes.
That's perfect. You get your hand up, you hit him up high, and he just does a drop step and puts the ball in. 6:57 left to go in the third quarter. Holliston up by 1, 35-34.
Okay, Holliston in a man-to-man again. Okay, the flash through the middle. Hopkinton trying to work the ball.
Nice by Holliston. Oh, wow.
Well, this is number 32, Ben McKenzie. And the foul is on Patrick Jewett. That's his third, I believe.
Foul,
yeah, that's not good. Okay.
Ben McKenzie makes his first. 35 all, 6:35 left. A whole bunch of 35s up there. And he makes them both. 36-35, Hopkinton by 1. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third.
Oh, kick ball, reset the shot clock. Okay, pressure by Hopkinton, man to man. Well, actually, it's a zone. Hopkinton with the steal.
Wow.
In for
Nice
the layup, no
block.
good. Lynch with the rebound. Benko coming out. They slow it up, pick and roll. Lynch with a jump shot, hit it.
Just a
Two-shot, two-point shot.
Nice
for
play
Lynch.
by Lynch. 37-36, Holliston by 1. Back and forth. Tremendous number of lead changes in this game. Hopkinton.
Whoa, in and out. White ball. Okay. Kester comes in for Hopkinton. Okay. Hopkinton again looking to full court trap. There it is.
That's it. That's a perfect,
now they get it.
Perfect way to play it. Oh, nice defense. Nice defense. Is that Jewett? Patrick Jewett.
He's very quick and very smart coming up from behind.
And that's a great way to steal. That's a great way to steal. Yep,
Tip it away.
You're never, ever, ever going to get called for a foul doing that.
Okay, Hopkinton inbounds. 24 with the shot, no good. Hopkinton with the offensive rebound. Bringing it back out, setting it up. High post, the cut. Emil on the outside, can't keep up with the guard. Goes
Nice
down low.
job.
Oh, blocked by Emil. And it's going to be
I think we're going to have to call those a ejection.
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 Okay. By double E.
Also playing tough D. The shot clock was reset there. Oh, throw it away. Holliston ball. 37-36. Holliston by 1. 4:50 left to go in the third.
Okay, 2-1-2 press.
Get him back. That's it.
Sit down.
All right, 4:50 left to go in the third. Jewett fouled. Second foul on Hopkinton. Holliston has 1. Holliston in the lead.
Yeah, that's that deadly corner.
Now you get small guys down there. Now Emil's got to get down on the block, demand that ball. Get down on the block and demand that ball.
Yeah, got to. Okay.
Sasagian. Nice rebound.
Okay, Hopkinton comes away.
Oh, good D by Benko.
Geez.
Good D by Ryan Benko right there. And Holliston gets the ball back. Nice job. That's what I was talking about the very beginning of the game. That's what I mean, deflections. Deflections can do so much for you. In that case, he didn't steal the ball. He deflected it and caused a turnover.
All right, good break. Good break. Oh. Ball goes out of bounds. Okay, Salem comes in. Double E comes out. Okay, Hopkinton inbounding. Holliston with a little man pressure.
Now we saw Noah Salem put on a little offensive spurt last time we did the when we did the Ashland game. So maybe they get a little something out of him here. Holliston's still up by 1, 37-36. 4:10 left to go in the third. Get down on the floor.
Oh, he's got it tied. He's got it tied. Oh.
Nice job. Jump ball.
Is he hurt? His shoulder is bothering him. Okay, Benko comes out of the game. Okay, alternating possession inbound by Hopkinton. They go into the post, very crowded in there. Oh, nice dump to the cutter.
Oh, interesting. I thought he might call a jump ball on that.
Okay, Noah Salem with the foul.
Tom Leone at the line. He'll be shooting 2. Holliston keeps that 1-point lead. Not a lot of scoring here. 37-36 in this third quarter. Hasn't been very many points scored.
This is the first.
Another opportunity missed.
I think it's 4-4 so far in this quarter. This is the second.
Lynch with another rebound. Lynch gets up there. He does a nice job underneath.
For a 6-footer. Sargent with the up fake. Lynch from the top of the key. Good box out by Hopkinton. Now they're running. Holliston back. No good, but Hopkinton gets the rebound.
Oh,
nice
steal. Salem.
Takes it to the hoop. No good. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be green ball.
Wow, it's 3:30 left to go in the third quarter, and I'll say it again. The score is 37-36.
I think the pace of the game
is starting to wear
is starting to wear. You know, we're missing. Both teams are missing shots.
It's a nice idea to come up with a press. Change it up. He changed up defensively. There's a nice steal.
But the defense has not backed down. Both teams still, got their defense ratcheted up. Jewett with the drive. Oh, he couldn't spin it in. Couldn't spin it in. Okay, foul is on Leone.
Okay, let's see if Patrick Jewett can put a couple points in the column here for Holliston. Shooting 2.
Makes the first.
38-36, Holliston by 2. 3:13 left to go in the third.
Okay, this is a small Hopkinton lineup now.
Yeah, see, this is where you may want to turn around and put Emil back in and use his height. Force the other team to get their big guys back in there.
Holliston with the pressure. Hopkinton breaks the press nicely.
Nice defense. Very nice defense by Jewett.
Ball's tipped around. Hopkinton with the rebound. Man. That's Sasuski.
Yeah, he's good under there. He can do the job.
He's very tough.
Count it.
Oh, nice. Baseline jumper by Lynch. Baseline drive.
41-38, Holliston by 3. 2:39 left to go in the third.
Okay, Holliston with the rebound. Now they're running. Sargent looks up.
There's an offensive foul on Hopkinton.
Okay, geez, I wasn't sure he would call that offensive, but
he did.
Coach Keene doesn't like that call.
Well, someone's always going to be mad at you if you're the ref, right?
The block charge is the hardest call in basketball.
Jewett, not quite there.
A little hesitation. Nice move.
What a pretty
move by Ionelli.
41-40, Holliston back, a 1-point lead now.
Okay.
1:51 to go in the third. Well, see, we're getting in that trap situation again on the other side of the court. Nice steal by Campbell.
Yeah, it's really when your pass goes to that corner sideline, they've got the double going, and if you don't have an immediate pass out of there, you're going to be in trouble.
Because you have, again, when you go to a corner, you immediately have two people, literally two air quotation people, the back line and the sideline.
Yep.
They're defensive players. Now you get two more guys on them, you can't go anywhere. So you've got to, if you're going to get that ball, you've got to either move with it quickly or get it out of there. But the best thing to do is stay out of that situation and keep the ball in the middle as much as you can.
The thing I always remember is when you're coming up, you're in the middle of the floor. You give a good fake to that guy on the sideline, to hopefully the defense is going to jump on that, and then you go the other way with the ball.
You're absolutely right. And the reason you're absolutely right on that is because they're taught that so much, especially a team like Hopkinton. They're taught that anytime you can get that man in a double team in the corner, you go and do it. And if you fake to that man, they're trained, their initial step is going to be one way, and then if you're quick enough, you can beat him the other way. You're absolutely right, Steve. That's exactly what you want to do.
I never executed it very well,
right.
but
well, what's that old saying when someone asked what they thought of your execution? They thought someone said it might be a good idea.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Absolutely. 1:42 left to go in the third quarter here. 41-40. Holliston with a 1-point lead.
When I was coaching my kids, I had the advantage of when we had to do something like that is I said, okay, this is what you want to do. Kate, show them how to do it.
Yeah. It's great when you have a daughter like that who knows everything about it. Plus, not only Kate, Kristen too.
All right, Hopkinton inbounding the ball from the sideline towards their own basket. Okay, they're going to slow it down here. They're spreading it. They got a spread offense. Oh, they're going one-on-one. 15 takes the ball to the hoop. Doesn't roll in. 35 with the rebound. Sisiski. He is tough. He is one tough player down there.
He and Kelly are both now. So you got to get it out of there. That's it. Get it out of there. Don't keep it caught in there.
There you go. Oh.
Holliston ball.
Okay, Patrick Jewett going up for the shot. The ball was blocked out of bounds. Okay, Hopkinton comes in with their big guy, number 24, Brendan Kelly, and Sisiski goes out.
It's interesting. He doesn't really like to play. Doesn't seem to want to play the two of them together. Although they both did start.
Okay.
There it is. There it is.
To the corner. Three-point shot. No good. Hopkinton. This is a shot.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, Holliston got three people back on that break.
Wow. Climbed right up his back and got nothing. Nothing for it.
Oh, we got a call change in possession here.
Well, it should have been a foul. 42-41. Hopkinton by 1.
What? Okay, there's the double on Benko. Get it to the middle.
You only got to get it over. There you go.
The Sergeant with the jump shot. No good.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, Andrew.
Well, they're letting the boys play tonight. Not a bad thing.
Hopkinton with the rebound. Oh, big shot is blocked, but it's going to be a foul on Holliston. And that's on 23. Luke Campbell, that's his second.
Kelly goes to the line shooting 2. That's the first. The shooter's touch. 43-41, Hopkinton by 2. 23 seconds left to go. Clock is off, so Holliston may want to play for the last shot here.
Front rims it. Holliston with the rebound. No pressure.
Nope.
The Sergeant up fakes, takes it to the hoop, backs it out. 10 seconds.
Plenty of time. Well,
Holliston inbounding under their basket.
Now you got 7 seconds. So this is where you want to start your play, right around the 7-second mark. Gotta get it out. Get it out. There you go. There you go. Take it if you got it.
Sargent with the step back.
Got it.
He's got it. 2-point shot.
Ball game, tie game. 43 all at the end of 3.
Okay.
And at the end of the third quarter, it's time for
this week in the Tri-Valley League. Okay, what we had this week, the Holliston girls lost to the Medway Mustangs 67-37, leaving our girls team at 4-5 on the season. The boys team lost a non-league, doesn't count on your record game, to a very strong Boston College High team, 80-47. And we also have the Metro West News continuing its announcements for Fall All-Stars. They announced this week that Holliston's Jake Heisel, junior goalie, was named as a soccer All-Star. Heisel had 9 shutouts and only allowed 7 goals all season. Great season for Jake. In football, Holliston's Scott Elliott was named a football All-Star. He's a junior 3-year starter on the offensive line for Holliston. And also Jake Armstrong is a football All-Star, senior wide receiver, running back, and defensive back.
Yeah, there were a couple others that didn't make it that, I don't want to start naming names because you'll leave somebody out. But there's a few others that really deserve that recognition too. But good job by Jake and Scott.
Yep, congratulations to all of our Metro West All-Stars.
Kasajian and Benko playing catch. Kasajian again, he's feeling it. He's got it.
There it is.
Bang.
Oh, wasn't that a 3-pointer?
That just gave him a 2 on that? All right. 45-43, Holliston by 2.
And Hopkinton with the long shot.
Noah Salem with the rebound. Out to Benko.
Okay, Hopkinton in a zone.
Bang!
There we go.
3-pointer there by Andrew
Lynch.
He can play the inside game. Andrew can play the outside game. Good shooter, good defender. There's almost got the steal.
Hopkinton with a baseline jumper, and that's good by number 14, Jack Breslin.
48-45, Holliston by 3. 6:50 left to go in the regulation. Lynch and Kasajian are feeling it now.
Working the ball around. Oh! It's the high fastball.
Yeah.
Right through the catcher's mitt.
Just a bit outside.
So now the coaches are questioning that shot that they thought was a 3. And they rightly so, because I was pretty sure it was a 3.
Yeah, that is a 3, yeah.
There we go.
So Holliston's going to get another point here. So that'll make the score 49-45. Holliston up by 4, 6:43 left. I thought that was a 3. You had mentioned that too, Steve, and I said, well, that's kind of funny. And
yeah.
That's one of the things. Most of the time, the kids know where the feet are. So.
Yeah. And he was pretty sure that the referee didn't seem to doubt.
Yeah.
He knew it was a 3. He just didn't put his hand up, because it was a tough situation because it was the trail official was on the other side of the floor.
Right. Lynch with a block. And another.
Oh!
Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, well, Andrew's kind of shrugging his shoulders there, and I'm shrugging mine too, Andrew. I hear you. I don't see what happened there. But a great block on the first move by Andrew Lynch.
Ambrosoni shooting 2, makes the first one.
We've got a few lefties on this team, this Hopkinton team. Ambrosoni being one. 49-46, Holliston by 3. 6:28 left to go in regulation.
Misses the second. Holliston with the rebound.
Campbell to Benko. Lynch feeling it. Benko. Ooh.
Okay, Hopkinton coming back at you. Oh, boy. That's going to be a block on Lynch.
Yeah, and the problem here is, now that's only Andrew's second. But the problem is now Holliston with 5 fouls and Hopkinton with 4. You don't want to get in a situation where you want to put the game at the free throw line and give them a chance to catch up without running time off the clock.
Okay, Hopkinton is going to inbound the ball. Run their inbound play, but they have to go up top. Taking their time, 22 in the shot clock.
This is about the slowest we've seen anybody play all night.
Yeah, really. I was getting tired in the first half.
I know you were. I thought the pillow was a little bit excessive.
Goes into
Nice
the post.
steal.
Steal by
Whoa.
Holliston, Salem. Somehow Hopkinton got it back, and there's that Sisiski guy again.
That was a pretty play. I love it when the big boy, no, don't get caught. Don't get caught.
We're in the corner again. Okay, Lynch up fake, nice up fake. Takes it to the basket, gets fouled, doesn't get the roll.
You know, instinctively, basketball players, not just athletes, but basketball players know that if you get a couple of fouls down the other end, you come down here, chances are pretty good that you're going to get it, so you want to drive to the basket. And that's what Andrew Lynch did right there. Very smart. Makes the first. 50-48, Holliston by 2. 5:25 left in regulation.
Well, in that up fake, though, really got the guy off his feet. And,
well, that's again, that comes from when you hit a 3. Now they got to respect that you can hit the 3. Made them both. Nice job by Lynch. 51-48, Holliston by 3. Need a stop and another score here to get a little bit of breathing room.
18 for Lynch on the game.
Oh, that's Holliston.
It went off Kasajan's foot. And we got a timeout, Hopkinton.
All right, 51-48, Holliston by 3.
I'm sorry, I watched the referees. I wanted to see what they're doing. I forget I'm working.
You're referee. Well, sometimes you're on the floor, you do the same thing, but that's all right.
You know,
these things happen, you know. You get old, you kind of zone out a little bit, Steve. You know.
I have this mindset, you know. I think I'm refereeing the game still, you know.
You know, it's funny.
You just don't have a whistle.
A lot of times people will say, "Come on, ref, you're not the show," but in your case, he is the show, so that's all right. You guys stick together. 51-48, Holliston by 3. In a game that is really living up to what we thought it would be.
Yeah, you know, and we were talking last week, you know, a lot of the teams in the Tri-Valley League are hanging right around that 500 mark, you know, and, you know, Hopkinton is 4-6 overall. They're 4-4 in the Tri-Valley League. Holliston is 2-4 in the Tri-Valley League. Okay, good D. Both teams playing really good D tonight. A lot of effort. Little pick and roll, nice. Doesn't go, stays with it. Oh, good battle by 24, Brendan Kelly.
He's having a heck of a game. Oh, there's a steal.
Sisiski.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is not an offensive foul. Holy mackerel. Yikes. That's a 6th foul on Holliston. Benko's second.
Oh, right into Kelly.
And he gives Hopkinton the lead, 52-51, 4:47 in regulation.
Okay.
Hopkinton goes man.
The momentum is changing here in the game. We really need a hoop at this point. Oh. We got a steal. Oh, misses the layup, but Hopkinton follows it up. The sergeant fouls Ambersoni. Second foul on Kasarjan.
That's a 7th foul, so even though he'll be shooting 2 here, from now on they'll be shooting on every foul. This is a 2-shot foul. Around the rim and out.
Okay.
That helps. 52-51, Holliston down by 1. 4:29 left to go in the regulation.
All right, Pat Jewett comes back in the game.
Holliston now trying to get a little offensive firepower here.
Makes the second.
Emil Exelholm comes in for Noah Salem. Nice hustle by Noah.
Okay.
Only a sophomore, Noah Salem.
Hopkinton with the full court man pressure. Benko breaks it. The Sargent on the baseline to Benko.
Well,
Hopkinton pushes it right up, then they back it out and take the three-pointer. No good. Szyszewski with the rebound. No good. It's going to be Holliston ball.
You know, this is a good shot for a timeout here, and that's what coach is doing. And I know what she's going to tell the guys. Guys, slow it down. You're playing at 90 miles an hour on the offense, and you don't have to. They're in a man defense. Take the ball, swing it around. You don't have to score, and you have a 30-second clock here. And that's just going to tell them, because what they're trying to do is they get caught up in this. And,
sure.
All basketball, at every level that happens. You get caught up in the game.
The speed of the game.
Yeah, and you just want and everyone's trying to go 90 miles an hour. You don't have to, especially when they're not running around and they're only playing a man-to-man defense. Pull yourself out, take some time, and make good decisions out there. Yeah. And that's what Coach calls. So this is a great timeout.
Yeah, because the momentum was changing in this game. Hopkinton is starting to take over here. And you got 4 minutes left to go in the game. Every possession now is important,
Sure.
so you can't be turning the ball over. You got to make sure you control the ball.
Yep.
You got to make sure you're coming to the ball to help your teammates.
And you got a 6'8" player playing underneath the basket. You don't have to sit out here and huck up threes all the time either. Don't play for that. You get it down there. Get him up high to him. He had that one beautiful play where they got it up high to him, and he had the nice drop step and nice soft touch and put it in. So you've got a lot of weapons. Use them. I think that's what the coach told him. I think it's a great timeout.
Okay, into Benko.
Don't get in that
Man-to-man pressure. He's bringing it up on the dribble. Everybody else clears out. High pick for Emil.
There's a switch. You want to get it down low. There it is.
Emil under, goes up with it. No good.
They waited a little too long. The switch was there on pick and roll, and they didn't quite make it.
Hopkinton with the shot. Three-pointer by 31. Ryan Kester.
56-51. Hopkinton by 5 with 3:30 left to go in regulation.
It's the high pick. All right, there's the double. Somebody's got to be open.
Emil
with the jump shot. Count it.
56-53. Holliston down by 3. One possession game. 3:19 to go.
6 points for Emil.
Holliston ball. Nice defense there.
Okay, we need back-to-back hoops here. All right, Benko breaks the pressure. Over to Kasarjan.
Come down. Let it happen. Let it flow. Let it come to you. Nice pick. There's your roll. There he is.
Okay, there it is. All right, double E.
And that's how you run a pick and roll, folks, right there. Beautifully done.
And where was that pass?
Right up high where he could just tip it right in. Nice job. It's going to be a timeout by Hopkinton. Holliston comes back. 55-56. Holliston down 1. 2:46 left to go. And double E brings them back.
And we got ourselves a ball game.
Right, and that's exactly what I was talking about, Steve. I'm sorry that you want to get down inside. You've got that great weapon. Use it, and that's what you want to do.
So, all right, just looking ahead at the schedule here. Holliston goes on the road to Ashland High School on Tuesday of next week, and then on Friday, both the boys and girls team are over at Framingham High School for a doubleheader over there, a varsity doubleheader. So that should be interesting, a non-league game for both.
That should be fun. Should be a good matchup over there.
Yeah.
They've come down a couple of the Keogh Classics. Framingham has been invited, and I was talking to athletic director here in Holliston, Matt Baker, and Matt was saying that that Framingham kind of wants to keep that going. It's a nice matchup.
Yep, kind of like the girls getting into that Sharon tournament, and even though the tournament has fallen apart, Sharon and Holliston are still playing each other.
Yeah, you get that little mojo going between the two schools. It's kind of cool. All right, Holliston down 1, 56-55, 2:46 left to go in regulation.
Hopkinton in with the ball. Holliston, good man-to-man D here. They're working the shot clock down. Into the high post to Sisisty. He wheels, goes down the middle.
Oh, travel. Nice defense. Be patient. Be patient. That's what you want to do on defense. You keep playing that good defense, and you stay between your man and the ball and stay between the ball and the basket. Only bad things are going to happen to the offense. That's what happened right there.
Okay. We get a turnover, Holliston ball.
You want to be careful not to drive too many guys. You want to do nice spacing. Now, they've had good spacing on the last few trips down the court.
Yep. There's the cut through. Oh.
Whoa.
Emil with the ball. High post. Kasarjan with the jump shot. No good. Hopkinton breaking out. Holliston with 2 men back.
Nice job. Nice job of getting back Benko and Lynch.
Three-pointer from the top of the key.
Oh, I didn't think he didn't call that, did he?
Imbersoni.
Did he call that 59-55, Holliston down 4?
I don't think so.
Whoa.
No, he was good with that. He was good.
Yeah, there's a foul. That's only their 6th, though. So next foul by Hopkinton, and Holliston will be shooting.
1:43 to go. Every possession now, very important.
Yeah, and this is now we're back into a 2-possession game here, so you don't have to sit, again, you don't have to shoot threes. You don't want to rush.
There's the high pick.
Show a little urgency.
Now they go wide.
Yeah, there you go. Now they're shooting 1 and 1. Now it comes down to the part of the game that I always talk about: free throw shooting. So that's what's going to come down to right here. Especially you got to make that first free throw. Stewart's at the line. Holliston down 4 with 1:32 left to go in regulation. Patrick. Oh, that's big. That's big right there.
Makes the first one.
Now it's back to a 1-possession game.
He's got 5 points on the night.
In and out. 59-56. Holliston down by 3 with 1:29 left to go in regulation.
Okay, need a stop here.
Excellent defense. Excellent defense.
Okay, drive to the hoop. Nice drive. No
Not
good.
there.
Holliston comes away with the rebound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ryan knew it. So that's one of those where your eyes are a little bit faster than the hands. Yeah, but that's all right.
Jewett was flying down the sideline. He wanted to hit him.
59-56. Holliston down by 3 with 1:11 left to go.
Both teams in the 1-and-1 now, so they're both shooting free throws.
Yep.
Gotta take it to the hoop and make your shot and make your free throw.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Both the defenses are still, that's the one thing tonight. Both teams, these defenses have been so aggressive. There's been no lack of effort on defense.
Right.
They're all over the place.
And I think as you so rightly said earlier, Steve, is that defensive effort has kind of shown on the offensive end a little bit, because when they're extending themselves and using all their energy, they're using it on the defensive end, and there's nothing really wrong with that. I remember the great Bill Russell used to always say, I kind of rest on offense. I go in and I play defense. Bill Russell could have been an all-time scorer.
Yeah.
But his defense, he was so intense with that he he certainly didn't lag at all. He was just
he didn't have to score on those teams either, though.
Greatest team player in the history of all sports. But
here's Hopkinton inbounding the crisscross. Ball comes out deep.
Yep. Stay right on him. Stay right in his face. Stay right in his face. You're only going to do it for
don't
a few
reach.
seconds.
Don't reach.
You're only going to
now.
do it for a few seconds.
All right, they gets by. They're working the clock, okay? Yeah. They want to get a hoop here and eat up all the clock if they can. There it is outside, three-point shot, no good. Ball is loose, Emil, eject.
There's an eject by Emil.
Holliston on the break. Kasarjian from the corner, three-pointer, no good. Oh, nice pass by...
Emil's going to line shooting too.
Pat Jewett, oh my goodness, he got the rebound and laid it right down to Emil, all in one motion.
59-56, 34 and a half seconds left. Holliston will get the ball back.
All right, we got another timeout here.
This is a, you know what this is? This is a freeze them timeout.
Yeah.
We've got to freeze Emil a little bit.
Yep. Such a nice play there by Pat Jewett, you know, on the rebound, and he's in midair, and he dishes it off to Emil, who's wide open, closer to the basket, and Emil puts a shot up, gets whacked on the arm, and ball doesn't go in. Unfortunately, if that had gone in, huge play.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a shot at tying it here. Holliston down by 3 now. What you want to do if you're a coach here, with 34 and a half seconds left, is after Emil's shot. You know, you want to tell them that depending on what the score is, you got to understand what the score is. If it's a one-possession game, you know, you've got to get that ball back and come on down and score. You don't want to foul them. You don't want to do that because you'll get the ball back.
So, yeah, you know, we need to play good defense. We need to get the ball back, and we really don't want to send them to the foul line.
Right.
Okay, Emil.
Remember I talked a little bit earlier about having Sasiski and Kelly in at the same time. Well, they did it to start the game, and they do it now at the end of the game. And
yeah, they're both tough on the boards.
They are. They're not big, but they're tough. Emil with the first. So smooth. Everything that kid does is smooth. 59-57. Holliston down by 2. 34 and a half seconds.
Shot falls short. Holliston with the rebound. Kasarjian with the baseline drive. Counted.
59 all.
Buckle your seatbelts, folks. 23 seconds. Hopkinton working the ball. Got to play good D. Don't want to give up a good shot. There's a drive to the hoop. The layup, no good. We got a jump ball. Nice play by Benko underneath as Brendan Kelly grabbed the ball, but Benko latched right onto it.
I think is this Holliston or Hopkinton ball? Hopkinton ball, okay.
All right, Holliston timeout now. It's going to be Hopkinton ball with 7.2 seconds to go in the game. It's a tie score. So,
yeah, you got to play defense here. Now, there is one thing you could do if you wanted to. You think about this. If you foul them, they're going to go to the line, but it's a 1-and-1. If they make them both, you have 6 seconds left to tie the game or win it. If they miss one, you miss that first one, you call another timeout and you come down. I'm not saying you want to do that, but that's certainly an option at this point.
I'm more a fan of the steal the ball, play good defense, deflect it, come up with the ball, and go down and score.
Sure. You must have some really good players on your teams. No, but you're right. Well, I mean, obviously what they play for here is play good D, but I'm not so sure if you know, especially that if a new kid is in the game or somebody you don't know, if you're going to do that, you got to do it quickly. But it's still a 1-and-1. They don't get 2 unless they make the first.
You got to watch out that you don't give up 3, and I bet they're trying to go into Sasiski because he is so tough under there. Out to the corner. 32 drives to the hoop, and he makes it. Ben McKenzie with the drive to the basket.
Now they're going to put some time on the clock. There's 0.2 seconds here, but they're going to add a couple seconds. Should be about 2 seconds left on the clock.
1.9 he's putting up there. Okay, 1.9. It's 61-59. Hopkinton is winning. So now you got 1.9 seconds.
They get the ball under the hoop.
Ball is under the hoop. Yes,
So
no
what
NBA.
what you tell them is, I'm going to make one pass and call a timeout. You make one pass, catch, timeout. That's going to give you a second down here. It's going to be better than trying to come the full length with two. So that's what I tell them.
Okay, again, I'm watching the officials, listening to what he's saying to the coaches.
But I go right up to the referee and I say, we're going to throw that, but as soon as he catches that ball, I want a timeout. Get the ball down here, and it's going to cost you, like I said, probably 9/10 of a second, but you're still going to have, that way you get a decent shot at the basket. Trying to get it all the way down here at once, I just don't see it.
I'm looking for a play where they set a pick for Kasarjan, so he comes off the pick open. You hit him inbounding, you hit Kasarjan, and he's on the fly because he's a kid. But either him or Lynch, because they both shoot well on the fly, Benko inbounding.
Well, that's the guy you want throwing the ball, that's for sure.
All four Holliston players are up in their backcourt for the inbound.
Yeah, this is the basic 1-4, which you run on a
picket
on
fence.
A press. You run this on a press.
Kasarjan doesn't go to him. There's Lynch. Oh, off the backboard, doesn't make it. And so time has expired. 61-59. Hopkinton takes this round. Okay, the scoring summaries for tonight's game. And, Carl took the score off the board there. We lost
61-59.
61-59. Okay, 61-59. Hopkinton wins this. The scoring totals for Hopkinton. Tommy Ambrosoni had 7 points. Jack Breslin had 3 points. Mike Iannelli had 4 points. Mike Huvakad had 5 points. Brendan Kelly had 9 points. He had a big game. Ryan Kester had 11 points and some big hoops there. Ben McKenzie had 8 points. And Zach Sasiski had 14 points to lead the Hopkinton scorers. He had a big game off the boards.
Yeah. A lot of rebounds.
Yeah. Okay, on the Holliston side of the ledger, we had Ryan Benko with 3 points. We had Dylan Kasarjan with 17 points. We had Patrick Jewett with 5 points. Andrew Lynch led the way for Holliston with 18 points. Emil Exelholm had 9 points. And Luke Campbell had 7 points, all in the first half, and he was a spark in the first half. Okay, so Holliston drops this one, and now we end up going to Ashland. So Ashland is next on the agenda.
Okay, we want to thank the lovely Lisa up there, high up above courtside, and once again the final score tonight from Hopkinton 61, Holliston 59. Good night, everyone.
Good night now.